There, hello, 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 hello. Alright, I am playing Ocarina of Time. Alright, everything's working out, right? Alright, now, without further ado, let's begin. Alright, now, I know for sure we're probably gonna start back at Link's house, so just bear with me for just a minute. Yeah, it's currently nighttime, which means the slow children will be out today. Also, you'll notice I got 200 rupees. That's been explained on YouTube. I also went ahead and got the bigger seed bag from, the shooting gallery because I did it, on YouTube as well. And I also got a couple heart pieces on YouTube. For example, I did a jump off of, a certain area in Kakariko to, do that. I also hunted Skulltulas in Kakariko because I knew I could get like 5 of them there. So that I could get the giant wallet. Oh, hey there. Alright, hey there. Hey there, Inamani. Oh wait, hey there, Inaben. Hey there, Jack, what's up? No, there's no such thing as Endorito. Endorito's not real. And thank you. Alright, what's up? Hey there, Reaper. Hey, Murder Carp, what's up? Alright, wow. Wow, we got a lot of people in. No, I'm not cute. No. Thank you for dice stretches and wing stretches and Doritos and Mountain Dew. Makes me wish I had something to eat and drink right now. But yeah, I should definitely stretch out every now and again. Thank you for the head pats. Whoops. I don't think head pats are working for some reason. Wait, head pats don't seem to be working. Oh, I think the problem is because they're... I think their problem is because of the layers. I think their problem might be because of the layers. Hold on. Alright. It might be because of the layers. No, that's not the right layer. That's not the right layer. Wait, is it off? Oh wait, it's off. That's why. Ah, there it is. I see. I turned it off for some reason. I don't know why I did that. I apologize profusely. Explosion? No, there's layers of... There's no layers and layers of cuteness. Oh no. Alright now. Let's go into Hyrule Castle Market Town. Alright, I already did the shooting gallery. I kind of did it behind the scenes. A little bit. Yeah, I got the 50 seed bag. I got the seed bag that has 50. Oh, hey, you. Are you going to the castle? Fairy Boy? Would you mind finding my dad? You must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do. Alright now. Hi, honey. Oh, yeah, if you're gonna look for him, I'll give this to you. I've been incubating this egg very carefully. Alright now. Alright. Objection! For some reason, that didn't go off. I'm sorry about that. Alright now, we have our egg. And alright now. Alright, you'll see that I have a few heart pieces. Yeah, I did go ahead and get the bigger seed bag off of YouTube, and I also got a couple heart pieces. I did the Lost Dog quest, and I also, did a side hop off the tower in, Kakariko. Yeah, I kind of did that on YouTube if you guys are interested in seeing that. Good day for you, Cowboy. And a National Cowboy game. Pedals in a new Deus Ex Machina. Power up recently. The Awakened True Darkness Barcomancer. Ooh, nice. Speaking of which, guys, I have something I need to tell you. First off, I'm gonna get a new model soon. Yeah, hopefully. Do you know the dark history in this game? Yeah, I've heard some things, especially regarding the Shadow Temple, and also that dude that kind of got himself lost in the woods with the poacher saw. I mean, why would somebody go into a forest with a sharp blade by themselves that didn't get along with their family or the rest of society all that well? And also, Bongo being potentially a prisoner. Yeah, I've heard about that. Yeah, there's a lot a lot of things in video games can be super creepy if you really think about them too hard. Alright, now basically we need to stand around and wait. It'll be nightfall soon. Luckily the guards aren't gonna be checking over here, you know, they're just gonna stand in their position all day and all night. I wish I had Sun's right now, but I can't get that without Zelda's Lullaby. Yes, the Metopia, the Dark Lord stealing faces, and dark implications of that. Yeah, stealing faces is definitely, not a good thing. It kind of reminds me of this one idea I had for a villain that was basically like a changeling that could steal faces from people, and also their identities. New model, huh? Interesting, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, yeah. Alright, first and foremost, I should probably get these blocks into position. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to wait a little bit longer. Yeah. Yeah, of course, it has even darker implications, Majora's Mask. This game is pretty much the start of is pretty much the reason why, the Zelda timeline is such a mess. Yeah. Now I'm kind of worried. No, I'm kind of wondering, where do the CDI games fall in the Zelda timeline, if you know? I mean, we do have Zelda being on an adventure, just like in, just like when she was in the third CDI game, and also she has the Wand of Gamelon with her. somebody at Zelda, somebody at Nintendo, likes those. I'll tell you the truth, I found the entire timeline and how it came together. Oh, you did? Oh, look, a chicken hatched from your egg. It's the miracle of life. And now we're gonna wake up. What in tarnation? Can a person get a little shut-eye around here? Alright now. Hello, and who might you be? Yep, I'm Tulin, the owner of London Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here and rested, and I guess I fell asleep. What? Melon is looking for me? Yeah, and you took an entire day to, get back to her. And, however long you've been here. She's really gonna let me have it. Not as much as Ingo probably will. Spoiler alert. Not that anybody cares about spoilers for, Ocarina of Time. Yeah, everybody knows the story of this game pretty much. Imagine not playing Ocarina of Time at least once in your life. Though I wish there was an accessible way to, actually play this without, using emulators. Although, technically speaking, you can play it on Switch, but I am told that version has a few minor problems. Alright now. So I guess if you want to pay for the Nintendo expansion pass, and why would you? you can do it. If you really want to. Alright now, we have to sneak past these guards. Luckily, they're very, very dumb. Luckily, these guards are very dumb and don't see the obvious and don't hear Link making any sound. I actually have the original for N64. By the way, this is actually a gold card, yeah. This is actually the first version of it, which has Ganondorf, with red blood and also the Fire Temple chanting. No, whoops. I got sighted. Whoops, I got sighted. That was not good. Luckily, they just threw me out. That's okay. Alright, I got a little too careless. I probably should have been more careful. Alright, now. Alright, we should probably hang behind obstacles while the enemies are walking forward. Alright, now. Alright, now, and then we just wait for... Bonk the imp. Bonk the imp? Why do you need to bonk the imp now? There's no imps around here. Bonk. Yeah, we need to bonk all of you, yeah. You're all too down bad. Da-dee-da-dee-da, just wandering through. Alright, we gotta watch out for that guard over there, that's under those rupees. I could try going over it, but I don't want to risk that. And I am not going for those rupees. That's definitely, a trap that will get you got. Why would you go for the rupees right there? Da-dee-da-dee-da, just wandering through. Oh, whoops. Gotta make sure we're not seen. Gotta make sure we're not seen. Because I can't wait. Alright now. Bonk me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. Right now, we just need to wait for a break in the guard. Oh no, they're just hanging right there. Can't get too reckless. And we are being a little bit too brave. Oh, whoops. Ah, well, the good news is they're both right there. The good news is they're both pretty much in the position I want them to be in. Yeah, I wish they didn't stop short there. Now we just have to be kind of careful. Da-dee-da-da-da, just slipping right by. There we go, little snake. Lincoln Snake. Yeah, this is definitely, you know, very difficult, just like a Metal Gear game. By the way, if you know anything about, you know, this particular window, you'll see that there's like a whole bunch of, you know, Mario characters here. It's Bowser. and we of course got Peach and Yoshi and Mario. And what you probably don't know is that you can snipe this window and, you know, get yourself like 20 rupees if you really want to. Now, if you shoot rupees come out, yep. Hey, you guys, what's going on in this chat? Oh, hi, Squid, what's up? Alright. And there's this window over here, and I'm not gonna, and you know, hey, what the hey, I'll shoot it, why not? I'm not coming back here anyway. Hey, you, don't cause any trouble. Uh-oh, he tossed the bomb at me. He probably should have called the guard and, you know, say, hey, there's somebody out here that, you know, is in the garden. No, he decided, you know, hey, I'm just gonna throw a bomb at, you know, and, you know, probably miss. Ellipses, who are you? Who are you? How'd you get past the guards? Yes, it's called I snuck past. Yes, I did. I snuck past inside of a cardboard box. It's a good thing that the guards are too silly to look at you know, notice a moving cardboard box. That's actually one of the Easter eggs for this game, yep. A fairy. Then are you from the forest? Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green and shining stone. My favorite thing about this is you don't actually need to have the Kokori Emerald for this. I got Snake! 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 Just as I thought. Alright, now, I had a dream, and in the dream, dark storm clouds were building over the land of Hyrule. But that suddenly a ray of light shot out from the forest, parting the clouds, and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I thought this was a prophecy that someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got so carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. What is your name? My name is Endamati. Endamati? Strange, it sounds somehow familiar. Wait, what? Are we talking about the timelines? Uh-oh. The timelines are converging! She's aware of the timelines! She's aware of the multiple timelines! Oh no, reality is converging on itself! Oh no, it's just like the time-space war, guys! Okay then, Endamati. I'm going to tell you a secret I'm going to tell you the secret of a secret realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Please keep this a secret from everyone. Okay, sure. Alright, the legend goes like this. Yes, by the way, the Time-Space War, if you don't know, is kind of a huge event that happened in the lore. The three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. Yes, I know, it's in the Temple of Time. The power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. And, you know, if evil gets it, it'll make the world into a realm of evil under the power of darkness and tyranny. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it'll lead to Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. Nice. If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what has been told. So the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones. Yeah, that's why we need to go in there and get it ourselves, yes. So that we can stop the bad guys from getting it, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna stop them from being bad. That's right, the Temple of Time is the entrance which you can enter the Sacred Realm from our world. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. In order to open that door, it is said that you need to collect the 3 spiritual stones. Except you really don't have to do it if you know how to speedrun and glitch through the wall. And another thing you need is a treasure of the royal family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time. Yeah, title drop. You understand the story I just told you? Yes. That's perfect. I forgot to tell you. I sprang through this window just now. The other elements from my dream, the dark clouds, I believe they symbolize that man in there. Will you look through the window at him? I'm sure he probably isn't going to notice me, definitely not. He's not going to be like, wah ha ha, I know you guys had the keys to the Sacred Realm. So I let you gather them all for me, so that I could invade the Sacred Realm. Also, I'm going to turn into a pig now. Can't see the man in there with the evil eyes. That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the west. He's also the beginning of the end for, Diet Ganon. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I am sure he is not sincere. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man. Oh no. Who are those kids? What, did he see you? Oh, don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning yet. I mean, we're saying it basically within earshot of him. I'm pretty sure he can hear us. Yes, I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was prophecy. I can sense that man's evil intentions. But Ganondorf must be after us nothing less than a Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule in order to obtain it. And if he wants to conquer Hyrule, no, the entire world. World domination. Pinky and the Brain. Yes, Pinky and the Brain. One is a genius, the other's insane. Anime, now, we're the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please. Sure, I guess I believe you. Thank you. And also this shot of this flower for some reason. I am afraid, I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power of darkness. Within darkness. Darkness within darkness awaits you, Ganon. Yes, it's canon, by the way. But it's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get that Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it. You go look for the other 2 spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. One more thing, take this letter. I'm sure it will be helpful to you. Oh, we got Zelda's letter and we threw away our chicken. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Madeline. We kind of threw away your chicken so we could get a letter from the princess that was autographed by her. Yeah, and Zelda will be raising that chicken very well, yeah. It's in safe hands with the princess. That's in safe hands with the princess. Yeah, but what the real thing is we don't talk to Sarah about why we got rid of her Ocarina. I am Impa the Sheik. I am responsible for protecting the princess. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. You're a courageous boy. You're heading out on a big new adventure, aren't you? My role in that princess's dream was to teach the melody to the one from the forest. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I have played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There's a mysterious power in these notes. Now then, listen carefully. Alright, now. What is she even playing on, by the way? Is she just whistling this? Alright now. It's kind of not really clear. You gotta remember, this is the N64 before, you know, they had super duper complex graphics like they do in modern games. You know, maybe they should make like a modern HD version of this. A grass whistle? Cool, she's gonna summon a hawk. She's gonna summon a falcon. Yeah, I really like that. Yeah, like a ninja. I mean, that would make sense for, you know, Miss Impa. I mean, she is kind of a ninja, basically. Yeah, I mean, basically the Sheikah are basically ninjas. Yeah, and then there's even an evil ninja clan of them, you know, called the Yuga. And those guys are pretty brutal. Yeah, I can't believe they made evil Sheikah. To be fair to the royal family, you know, blaming the Sheikah for those machinations going wrong that they were trying. For those mechs getting corrupted by Ganon, you know, was kind of not a good move. Yeah, the mechs got infected by the power of Ganon. Clearly, this is the Sheikah's fault for some reason. I mean, they were trying to look for a way to protect the royal family without, you know, relying on Link. They were trying to protect Hyrule without, you know, relying on Link. Don't you know we need Link for everything? After all, you can't defeat the darkness without the Master Sword. I mean, it's canon that, you know, Ganondorf can only take damage from holy items, even though that's not a thing whatsoever. In fact, I learned that on Death Battle. So you know it's 100% super duper legit, dude. I mean, that's nonsense. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, Bowser should have definitely won against Ganondorf. Yeah, but you can cast Magic Missile at the darkness. I mean, that is true. Magic Missile is very effective against the darkness. Which means, obviously, it must be effective against the powers of darkness. Alright, now, we're here at Lon Lon Ranch. I have already got the heart piece, so we don't need to worry about that. I know that Ingo is probably in you know, the barn, you know, being super duper sour and happy. You're forgiven me. No, I am not a cutie. That is fake news, false information, false. Fake news, that is supervillain propaganda that is spread by SIN. Oh, it's the fairy boy again. I heard that you found my dad. How'd you like the castle? Did you see the princess? Yeah, she's kind of raising that pet chicken that you gave me. Wait, you gave away my pet chicken? Well, yes, I had no more use for it in my quest, that I somehow knew. Yes, hon. Hi, honey. Hi, honey. Hey there. By the way, it seems Epona is afraid of you, fairy boy. Alright now, we kind of have to talk to her. Hi, wifey bat. Hi there, the Coral Ace. Alright, now we are getting Epona's song. And then after this, I need to get the first bottle in the game. And then I need to go to Kakariko. By the way, I did go ahead and, you know, by the way, on a YouTube video, I did get, you know, I did get a heart piece pretty early and, you know, earlier than intended on, you know, in Kakariko. Yeah, I kind of, you know, did a side hop off the tower that, you know, I got the Skulltula on. Yeah, because I went there at night to collect Skulltula so I could get the big giant, so I could get the adult wallet so that, you know, when I do Dampy's, you know, heart-pounding grave digging tour, hey, I have a way to do it. And now Epona's like super duper attracted to me. Just so to tease to August 4th? What's August 4th? Annabelle falsely accused me of being cute. I mean, that's not a false accusation, that's just true. I know for a fact that you both are cute. You're both cute. What are you talking about? You're both cute. You're both super cute and super adorable and super tsundere. Alright, now, what I'd like to do for this chicken challenge... is get all the chickens over here. I just like to get all the chickens right over here. So that they're kind of out of the way. And I'm going after the main chickens. No, no, get out, get back. Yeah, so that they're out of the way of the main chickens. This is just a way I found to do this challenge a little bit easier. Oh, they're kind of getting out, aren't they? Back in there. And they're about to get out. And then we just stand here. And then we can do that. I'm awake already. What? Well, I'll be if it ain't the forest kid from the other day. By the way, thanks for a lot for waking me up. It took some doing, but I finally got Malin back in the good mood. Alright, but what about your employee, Ingo? He seems like he should probably be in a good mood. How about a little game? There's 3 cuckoos I hear I have are special super cuckoos. I'm gonna throw these cuckoos into the gaggle of normal cuckoos. If you can pick out these 3 special birds from among the normal cuckoos within the time limit, I'll give you something good. If you can't find them, I win. It's 10 rupees. Wanna play? Alright, for 10 rupees, it should be pretty easy. Alright, now, just be careful about the door, because if we do leave, it will, you know... Alright, now we just have one more to find. And see, I kind of cheesed it a little bit. Yeah, I did, you know, do a little bit of Swiss cheese. By getting all the cuckoos in that corner over there. Hey, you've got talent to be one of the world's best cowboys. Wait, I do? No. How'd you like to marry Malin, huh? No. Oh, I was just kidding. Just kidding. I think you're a little too young for that, aren't you? Oh. Yes, by the way, I already have a waifu. Her name is Princess Zelda. I'm so proud to present you with a sample of our very own Lanlan milk. You'll be energized the moment you drink it up. After you drink it up, you can bring back the bottle and buy a refill anytime you want. Cool, I got myself a bottle. Nice. The more important thing than, you know, the milk is, you know, what's inside, what it's contained in. Which is the bottle. Alright, let's get some mana. Alright, now, let's go get ourselves some mana. Alright, now. Hey, Ingo, aren't you happy that your boss is, you know, back? By the way, why do you look so much like Luigi? I can't believe that I, the great Ingo, am working at the stump of a ranch. Because the owner is so lazy, I always have to do all the work around here. I, the carter, King Ingo, should be in charge, not that lazy bum Talon. You seem to be getting along with Mario just about as much as, you know, when, you know, Luigi's special was Negative Zone. Which, you know, was a fraction of, of Luigi, you know, getting into Mario's shadow and, you know, being charged with the powers of darkness. You know, before, you know, he became a ghost hunter. Yeah, that was his old, Spinal Smash. You know, before he, you know, before it went on to ghost hunter stuff. You know, I always wonder what happened to Negative Zone. It did basically a whole bunch of debuffs whenever anybody was in it and damaged them by basically draining their HP while they're in it. It's not the most powerful one, and I think the Gustbuster is a little bit better. But it's kind of an interesting Final Smash that we don't really have anymore. By the way, I don't want it to exactly be night. By the way, I don't want it to be night when I go over there. By the way, I have a reason for not wanting it to be night. I have a reason for not wanting it to be nightfall. So I'm gonna wait until daytime. Yeah, it's gonna suck without the sun song, but you know. There's not really much to do aside from fight Skelly boys. Come on, skeletons, come and get me, if you're able. Try and get me if you're able, but you know my determination's stable. By the way, time does not pass in, you know, towns. Huh. Skeletons, come out to play! Skeletons, come out to play! Alright, now. Skeletons, come out to play! Skeletons, come out to play! Ah, there they are. Yeah, I should probably just lock onto the enemies and defeat them. Oops. Sorry, I'm kind of getting reused to Z-targeting. Adversary purified. Alright, we don't have to worry about any more skeletons. Just like time... Just use some time manipulation magical song? Yeah, I don't have any time manipulation magical song with me right now. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, I don't have one with me right now. The only thing I've got is Zelda's Lullaby. Which, you know, doesn't allow me to manipulate time, and also this is not Majora's Mask. Alright now, we're in town. Oh, right, I might as well, you know, grab the seeds, because why not? Gotta get them seed. Seed is a funny word, yes. Seed is an extremely funny word, guys. I can't begin to tell you how funny it is. Oh yeah, we have to hunt chickens, yeah, I almost forgot about that. We need to hunt chickens. I know where all the cuckoos are that I need to get. Good thing I remember quite well. Remember Ocarina of Time? I remember. Alright now, and luckily we don't have to start the quest, thankfully. Magic seed. Plant it in the right spot and it'll grow into an 18-year responsibility. Oh no. Yeah, I think that's a very different type of, you know, magic seed. That's a very, you know, different sort of magic seed than what I had in mind. Alright, now, let's wait for it to get away from the door, please. So that, you know, this quest doesn't reset. The Kuro Ace, yeah. Of course the Kuro Ace would like that. Yeah, because they're a huge bottom. And I've been ara. You guys are gonna love the new model. You guys are gonna love the new model. I have to get it paid for and, you know, done first. It might take a while before that to be done. Alright, now, and then I just get this inside. And then I finish up the rest. Alright, now. Internet taught me. I mean, yeah, that does sound like, yeah, the internet is kind of a wonderful place, but it's kind of a bad influence. Yeah, my favorite thing is, you remember the Tony the Tiger, you know, VTuber? Yeah, apparently the brand, you know, decided, you know, hey, to leave the internet, yeah. Because they found out the internet is kind of an unwholesome and not very, you know, safe for work place. And that people aren't exactly always the nicest on the internet, unfortunately. Yeah. Right now, I have to be kind of careful because I know there's a hole around here. Yeah, if there's a hole, it's a goal. Right now, and let's grab a Cutco. And then we just throw it over there. And then I have to grab the last Cutco. You know, alright now. Alright now, and then I just have to grab the last Cutco and then get the other two in. Alright, luckily the Cuccos don't object much if you're just picking them up and grabbing them. However, trying to hit them with your sword is definitely not a no-go. I mean, why do people even raise Cuccos anyway? It seems like trying to get chicken from them is kind of a bad idea. It seems like getting chicken from them is kind of off the table. Yeah, especially when you're allergic to them for whatever reason. Why are you raising them? Whoops. Right, where'd the other chicken go off to? Ah, there it is. Yeah, what exactly do people in Hyrule do with Cuccos exactly? Alright. Cuccos seem like they probably get very upset if, you know, you start, you know, trying to turn them into chicken nuggets or, you know, any sort of chicken product, really. Alright now. And she, for our troubles, gives us a bottle, which we can pretty much use immediately to start getting a couple things. We can use that bottle pretty much immediately to get a couple things. And by things, I mean gold Skulltulas. Alright, I will show you the secrets of Skulltula hunting, okay? Alright, welcome to the graveyard. This is where all the Yu-Gi-Oh monsters go whenever they die. Of course, we all know that in modern Yu-Gi-Oh, monsters never stay in the graveyard. Oops, I forgot I can't grab. Alright, now let's grab that. And Annabin wants me to bear his cabinets, and when he orders me to get bigger. Oh, you two. You two are so cute. You two are so cute, and also you're really really down bad. Alright, now let's get the bugs on there. Then let's grab one of the bugs so that we can basically reuse them. Alright, now let me show you a little trick. Now, you'll see the reason why I beat that Gold Skulltula one hit is because when you do a jump attack like this and then do a crouch stab like this, the crouch stab actually keeps the power of, the jump attack. Yeah, you guys probably didn't know that. Yeah, it's something I only recently learned. Just another odd quirk of the game. Darling, and the money away, and the money Richie. And wifey, oh no, oh, why are you, wifey? Sprigatito here have been using their own leaves. Yeah, for both of you. Oh no, oh no, the kitty's like super down bad. Alright, now let's blow up a grave. I'm sure the Hyrule Royal family won't be upset, that I blew up their grave. It was just a freak lightning storm, and also also I'm pretty sure they approved of, getting in there. I mean, they had that Triforce set up there and everything. Where you could play Zelda's Lullaby. Also, Link, please get in the hole, please. Alright, now we're running into a new enemy. It's a Keese, which is, a bat. Bat on bat violence, you hate to see it. By the way, I should mention, the model artist I'm getting, did do work for, bad at video games. And they did an initial sketch which looked really nice. So I am looking forward to the new model when it's done. Indeed, you have spray bottle magic. I mean, I do know a lot of water magic. Surprisingly, the ocean and the moon are very linked together quite well, so I could, if I really wanted to, I could summon the entire ocean on him. There's not a lot of really practical effects for summoning an entire ocean, though. Alright, so basically we need to kind of be careful around here because of redeads. Uh-oh. They see me. I want to break out the paralysis. Yeah, redeads. Oh no. Oh no, yeah, the redeads are like super freaky. Luckily, I know a way to deal with them. This poem is dedicated to the memory of the departed members of the Hyrule Royal family. I swear the kitty kinda hates it. I don't really think there's a lot of practical effects for summoning an entire ocean besides that would cause quite a bit of collateral damage. I will, however, spray him in the face with a bunch of water. An interesting poem. Something is inscribed on this tombstone. It's a secret melody of the Composer Brothers. Keep the sun song in your heart. Alright, now we have the sun song. Alright, now we have the sun song. He wants you to get nice and wet. Nice and wet to see me see through my white clothes. Oh, no. No. Little Kitty is like super down bad. Now there's a reason why I wanted it to be daytime before I came here and wanted to set at nighttime. That's because I can do I can do the Dampy's Heart-Bounding Grave Digging Tour. You know, right now if I really want it, right at this moment. Instead of having to wait around for a weird timeline. And also, I know a way to basically deal with the Ray-Deads. I know a way to kind of counter them. Well, you still have to kind of be careful. They are pretty deadly. Especially since I only have 5 hearts, and if they jump me, that'll be really bad. Alright, now I think I'll leave. I want to cool your eggs down. Alright, now. You guys are really down bad. Right now, I'm pretty sure this is the right grave. Yeah, this leads into a re-dead den, so we have to kind of be careful. Alright, luckily I know how to deal with re-deads. Basically, what you want to do with re-deads is gonna get behind them. You kind of want to get behind re-deads so that they're not in front of you so they can't jump on you. And also, if we do this... Sun Song right here, we're gonna make a chest appear. Alright, now. For some reason, a chest only appears if you do the Sun Song, so you kind of need it for this. Wants him to get so cool so I don't get pregnant if he says so. Alright, now, and I've got another heart container. Nice. Alright, by the way, I should probably tell you that Dampy's little heart is, you know, kind of missable. You know, if you get it, you know, if for some reason you neglect to get it. Alright, now. Right now, it might be a little dark on your end. Hey kids, stop messing around with the graves. I'm Dampy the Gravekeeper. My face may be scary, but I'm not a bad guy. Let me give you an advertisement for my side business. Dampy the Gravedigger's Heart-Pounding Grave Digging Tour. What's gonna come out? When I start digging, we'll find out. Do you want me to dig here? 10 rupees for 1 hole. Yep, I want you to dig. Alright, and we got a green rupee, which is not very good. I know that if I mess around with the graves, I will get, you know, blue rupees, but I'll have to fight Poes. Poes are really not nice creatures. No, not whatsoever. It takes like a bunch of hits to take down, too. Come on, Dampy. Come on, Dampy, come on. Come on, get over here. Luckily, it's not like Majora's Mask where you have to constantly keep locked on with Navi. Or, I mean, Tetzel. I almost called her Navi. Alright, I got another green rupee. Alright, now just wait for him to move to the... next one. Hold on, camera. Don't just suddenly decide to move on your own. Alright, what I get? A green rupee? Ugh. We're getting lots of duds. I'm pretty sure. Alright, now what about Edgar Allan Poe's? I mean, Edgar Allan Poe is kind of a good writer, yeah. I did actually read a couple of his works. Hitting a Pendulum. And like Pinching the Pendulum. Yeah, I remember Edgar Allan Poe. Alright, there's the heart piece. Alright, I don't have to do that side quest anymore. Now, I went ahead and got the adult wallet just for this quest alone. So that, you know, I could do it. Luckily, we got it pretty early. And if we go down here, we can get ourselves a free shield. We can get ourselves a free Hylian shield, which is pretty nice. Yeah, Edgar Allan Poe is, very nice. Did you know some of his works, did you know his work, The Red Death, basically is about him, struggling with tuberculosis because that was a big disease that was going around during his timeline? Yeah, and it's still quite lethal to this day, too. tuberculosis. In fact, I remember several years ago there was kind of, an issue of, someone immigrating that, had TB. Yeah. It kind of makes you cough up blood, doesn't it? Which is really not a nice disease whatsoever. Excuse me. Alright, I'm not really worried about getting rupees right at this moment. I do know a way where I can get lots of rupees. So I'm not really worried about money in this game whatsoever. Not unlike in real life where, everybody, demands more. And also, adventurers don't have to pay taxes. Probably because adventurers are murder hobos. Pretty much like all RPG heroes. Pretty much like RPG heroes. All RPG heroes are basically murder hobos that, live out in the wild. It's especially true in Tears of the Kingdom. Where Link can, build murder machines of death and, torture all of Ganondorf's soldiers. Okay, alright, you can go now. Just be careful, Mr. Hero. Alright, now. Alright, now, and this gate guard, kind of wants something from us. By the way, Mr. Hero, if you're going to climb Death Mountain, you should equip the proper shield. It is an active volcano, after all. Basically warning us that wood will get burned up in fire. Yes, I know about the shield discount, but we're not going to use that. In fact, I don't think I've ever used that aside from once. People said sitting on your wallet could mess up with your spine, and my reply to that is my wallet has been. I wish my wallet was stacked. Sounds like you have some experience with torturing Ganondorf's minions. I mean, I know somebody who does. like you, for example, Ben. Have you been to the Happy Mess Up that just opened in Hyrule Castle Town Market? Everyone is talking about it. My little boy pesters me for a popular mask, but I don't have the time to go there. So could you go and get the mask for me, and next time you're in the market, if you don't feel like it, that's okay, but... Well, I have no choice. This is my job. Sigh. Alright now. The cat, Yeah, you're the one that has, like, the experience, torturing Ganondorf's minions. Right, by the way, why don't we check this guy out over here? People are disgusting. My own father and mother are disgusting. You must be disgusting too. Mister, that's not very nice to say. I'm sure he has his reasons, though. Poor dude. I'm sure he has his reasons for being so angry with the world. Yeah, you really can't take every hostile word and every hostile action as, personally. People are struggling through a lot, after all. I can do a couple more Skulltulas. How many Skulltulas do we have? Like 15? I can get a few more. But I don't really know why I would want to. My next reward I can't even use. The next reward I can't even use, but the other rewards, though, are going to be usable. The rewards after it are going to be usable, so I might as well. Basically, I'm going to have to go to... Alright, South Asian torture methods are punishable by the sun dropping on you. I don't think... Yeah. I know a lot of people think my weakness is the sun, but, that's not true, no. I mean, I fought Lady Midday before, who was part of the Neo Unseelie. And, I wasn't weakened by the sun whatsoever, because, because Moonlight is actually just sunlight. Because Moonlight is basically just sunlight after all. Unfortunately, scorching heat, is still kind of a problem for me. As well as extreme cold, because, one time I also fought the Snow Queen. Who coincidentally enough was also in the fairy tale reality that I was telling you guys about earlier. Yeah, basically the Snow Queen is about the center of this conflict that, was caused by, magic mirror shards that were basically cursed, and, contain the power of, Bloody Mary, who, is also another villain in the lore. Basically, Bloody Mary was basically like an evil queen that basically got sealed away inside of a magic mirror because she was so evil. And, vain that she tried to kill her own daughter and, take over the country and whatnot. And she was kind of, a serial killer who kind of killed a lot of her servants to try and bathe in her blood. So basically, she got kind of sealed away inside of, a mirror. And yeah. Yeah, my lore does have a lot of very dark aspects. Then again, if you look at a lot of fairy tales, there's a lot of very dark aspects, especially ones that are really old. In fact, even modern fairy tales have, very dark aspects. I mean, yours and Nineveh sites make me want to make me see the light at the end of the tunnel. Oh, you mean like these? You mean like these? Is this what you want? Is this what you want? You want to be stepped on? You want to eat to step on you? No. You're so cute. You guys are so cute and easy to tease. Oh yeah, we should probably get the Sarah song next, but first, but there is a little bit of an issue first. First I want to get the Keaton mask over to the guard, and then I want to go back and get the skull mask. I do want to get the skull mask. Yeah, the skull mask is going to be very important when we go to visit Sarah. Or Saria, or however you pronounce her name. I mean, Saria, yeah. Saria, yeah. Key smashing is, bottom behavior. Also, posting Chronosuba Darkness memes, is bottom behavior as well. Especially when you're going like, God, I wish that were me. Darkness in Konosuba is like a super masochist. Please step on me. I have a stone ring ready. Oh, you want me to step on you, huh? You want me to step on you, huh? Step, 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 step. I'm sorry I can't do that with my model, I'm sorry. I am doing PNG today. And for a little bit, yeah. For a little bit, I will be sticking to PNG until the new model is done, basically. Alright, now, we need to get this noble Garda mask. Hello, Darkness, my old friend. You are a masochistic paladin. Is that the key something character mask? I heard he is very popular recently. Yes, I know what this mask is a reference to. It's Pikachu! Yes, it looks like Pikachu mixed with Ninetales. It's like a Naruto man. It's like Naruto as well as Pikachu. Pikachu. I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. To train him is my. To catch them is my real task. To train them is my goal. Pokemon. Actually, I'm not really sure. I don't really quite remember the lyrics, unfortunately. And I'm pretty sure I already got them wrong. Right now, I will be grabbing the Ocarina for right now, and then I will go back to the Happy Mask shop and then grab myself the Skull Mask before I go see Saria again. Because I do need Saria's song to basically make progress. And also, get that Goron bracelet so I can, do my infamous trick, over Dodongo's Cavern. Aside from, blowing up the entrance. What I'm talking about is I can get a heart piece that's a little bit earlier than intended. Because you're kind of intended to have a magic bean and wait till you're an adult. But you really don't have to do that at all. In fact, there's a lot of things you can do in this game, without being an adult. Yeah, you can get a couple things pretty easily like that. Alright, now. I realize I'm playing this mostly vanilla and... Oh great, you sold it. Please pay back the 10 rupees for the Keaton mask now. Payments received. Alright, I will take the skull mask. We are gonna get cheated a little on the skull mask, but that's okay. Alright now, you feel like a monster with this mask on. Alright now, this mask is kind of super important, so I'm gonna... Oh, excuse me. Alright, this mask is super important, and also I need the bugs too. Alright, I need the bugs, and I also... I need the Ocarina as well. Alright, wait, I'm probably gonna be defenseless against any enemies. Alright, since I'm going into the woods, and I know there's and I know there's Mad Babas, and I know there's Mad Scrubs, I'm gonna switch to the wooden shield, because the metal shield does not bounce those nuts. Back at them. You know, these nuts. These nuts. And drag these nuts across your face. Dragon, dragon, unleash the dragon, Dragon Ball Z. Dragging these nuts across your face. By the way, guys, watch out for the diabolical mind goblin. It inflicts Salcon, and also it inflicts Salcon and inflicts Salcon, and also Ligma. Ligma balls. Suck on these nuts. Yes, I do enjoy a good, I do enjoy a good Days Nuts joke. In fact, you guys should probably spam them in the comments, in the section with the comments, to be a little spicy. Alright, I swear to you, today we will be getting to Dodongo's Cavern. If not, I will probably, Alright, first and foremost, I know where there's another gold Skulltula. I'm gonna go grab that real quick. Also, might as well grab a 5 rupee, because why not? Alright, now we just get over here. And we mustn't forget to grab a beetle. Mustn't forget to grab a few bugs. And then we get back. And then we defeat it in one hit, yeah. Battle suck, lick. Lick. Now get the red moonlight out of here. Get the Cinemati transformation out of here. Get the Cinemati transformation out of here. Alright now, and I'm almost full up on rupees again. Alright now. There are a couple of...
Jelly-filled are my favorite. Jelly-filled donut.
Yeah, we love rocking us jelly-filled donuts. Jelly-filled rice balls, yeah. Jelly-filled rice balls are my favorite. I love jelly-filled rice balls. Nom 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 nom. Alright, and over here we have a place where we can, we have a place where we can get a Skulltula out of the soil. Alright, might as well grab some bugs. Alright, I will do a jump attack. And since I'm kind of, storing power, since I'm having a jump attack, alright, I will not talk to that Skull Kid just yet. I actually have some other things I want to do. I actually have some other things I want to do. Fill him up in a bin. Oh, in a bin. Oh no, it's the owl! What are you doing here? Get out of here, owl! Boo! Worst character in the game. A lot of people think Naffy is annoying, but look here, the owl is infinitely more annoying. You want to hear all that? No. Sometimes the answer is no. Sometimes the answer is yes, and sometimes the answer is no. And it always defaults to, yeah, and then it's like, were you actually paying attention? Did you just scroll past everything I said? Yeah, I wish we could scroll past everything they said, everything everybody said in this game. Speedrunners would probably be very happy about that. Alright now, we need to go over here, watch out for the business scrubs. Oops. Now we need to just deal with the business scrubs. Alright, we are going to deal with the business scrubs, but more importantly... Whoops. Alright, now let's get back a little bit. And grab the Skulltula. Right now, and then we Then we come down the hole over here with the butterflies. And this leads to a secret area where we can, you know, show off the skull mask. Mister, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, the Deku brothers are super excited for my, you know, mask. And... oh, there he is. There he is. I was kind of concerned for a minute. You know, Deku Scrub Brothers agree you look exactly like our sacred totem, forest totem. As an offering to us, please accept these Deku Sticks. We will also enhance your carrying skills. Abracadabra, alakazam. And they will also do this for the Mask of Truth, which we kind of need to do before we do the Big Goron Sword, because it is kind of glitched. And you know, the N64 version and none of the N64 versions fix that. I know because I have 2 versions of this game on the N64, and this one is a gold cart. Yeah. Alright, and then we have to figure out a way to navigate through this forest. Luckily, I know my way around. They're so cute. No. Yeah, they are cute, yeah. They're cute, sort of like you guys. Right now, I know there's a Wolfos. Luckily, the Wolfos is not hard whatsoever. Wait for him to do that, and then jump attack him in the back. And you should have no problem dealing with the Wolfos whatsoever. Yeah, this game... and then we just bounce the nuts off those guys. And these guys are please ask any Inabin, can we keep them? Can we keep them? I don't know, they can get a little, they can kind of get a little violent and, you know, shoot seeds at at people. I don't know if you, are you sure? They might get a little violent if they don't like your face, though. Which they sometimes are prone to doing. You know, depending on if they're pleased or displeased or not. They seem pretty nice. But as long as you please them, they seem pretty nice. I gotta remember these guys shoot 3 seeds. I almost forgot about that. Alright, and so... Right now, let's go get ourselves Saria's song. Alright, just wait for the ad break to be over. There is one in progress right now. Saria's just right over there. Having an appropriate time for an ad. Sorry about that. Alright, the ad break has ended. I've been waiting for you, Indamati. This is a sacred forest meadow. It's a secret it's my secret place. I feel this place will be very important for both of us someday. That's what I feel. What can we wait that Indamati? Maybe. It depends on if you're a good boy or not. Are you good? Are you gonna be a good boy for me? Alright, now let's play Saria's song. I just thought I'd tease you a little. Alright, now luckily Saria's song is very easy to memorize. And I think I still remember, you know, the Scarecrow song. Alright, just give me a moment to stretch. Great. Please don't forget this song, do you promise? When you want to hear my voice play Saria's song, we can talk anytime. Good, both cute, and very good at keeping away other people. Oh well. You learned Saria's song. Nice, we learned Saria's song. Now we can get the heart piece from, you know, the Skull Kid that, you know, wanted the Skull Mask. I'm pretty sure the enemies don't regenerate in this maze. I know for sure the Wolfos never regenerates. Well, for whatever reason. Not like the Wolfos is particularly challenging. I think it's just there, you know, kind of open the gate. Kind of, you know, block you off from opening the gate, getting in here. Later on there will be Moblins in here. Did you know that I was told there was originally going to be an interior to, Hyrule Castle, and you'd had to deal with moblins. Oh no, it's the owl! Get out of here, owl! Get out of here, owl! Get out of here, owl! Owls are like a predator of bats, yeah. So I'm kind of super offended by owls. No, I don't want to hear what you said again. Yes, I know about, what melodies can do. Yes, it's true. Owls will prey on bats. Yeah, it's sort of like how us bats, prey on moss. Alright, now. And then we just go back. Luckily, I know my way around this place. And also, I'm kind of playing a version of the game where I can actually see which ways lead where. As you can clearly see. Right now, let's get that skull mask over to the Skull Kid. First, we should probably play Saria's song first. Should probably play Saria's song first. Oops. There it is, Saria's song. Sorry, I almost played Epona's song by mistake. Sorry about that. Saria's song, we should be friends. Here, take this. That gives us 2 heart pieces. Under that mask, aren't you? That's the Cory kid. Alright now, quite an unusual mask you have there. I like it. It may make me a little bit tougher. Hey, why don't you give that to me? Okay, sure. Wow, so I'm gonna wear this all the time. It gave you 10 rupees for the 20 rupee mask. You lost money on that deal. It doesn't matter, we got full rupees anyway. Sorry, I'm sorry, I missed your... I tossed your Ocarina. I mean, we haven't tossed the Ocarina quite yet. But we will eventually. Alright now. Alright now, we might as well, go back to the Happy Mask shop. Hope you don't have a tender meetup with an owl. How's it going? I certainly hope I don't. Because owls are like predators to, bats. I mean, that's why there's an Owlman, to be the evil version of Batman. And, he's the only version of evil Batman that's actually good. Relatively speaking, for being an evil Batman clone. That's because Earth 3 is, full of all the heroes. It's kind of, have all the villains swap with the heroes, and the heroes swap with the villains, and they all have different origins. And they're actually their own unique character. It's not like, it's not like it's not like the Injustice universe where it's just, hey, what if Superman were evil for the over 9,000th time? Yeah, it actually has flavor and actual cool stuff going on in it. They would alchemy. Oh no, not alchemy. Oh no. Alright now, what do you say we play a little jig to, get through the door? Nice and simply. I do have to go back to the Happy Mask shop. Alright, get out of your spooky, scary skeletons. Also, I got a Tooth Fairy's weapon in Elden Ring. Oh, you got a Tooth Fairy's weapon? Oh, that's really nice. I like that. I can't believe there's fairy stuff in, Elden Ring. Then again, it is based on Celtic lore, isn't it? So it's hardly surprising. Alright, now let's go get ourselves a spooky mask. Alright, now. And then after we get the spooky mask, we can get the bunny hood. Great, you sold it. Please pay back 20 rupees for the skull mask now. Yeah, we kind of lost money on that deal, but whatever. Alright, now, we'll be taking the spooky mask. Alright, now, and we got ourselves a mask that looks like a Redead. But will Redeads actually leave us alone if we wear that mask? Probably not. Wait, I do know that Keys will leave you alone if you have the skull mask. Maybe I'll just go back and get the skull mask then. Because I know there's gonna be Keys. It's a whip made out of teeth. Oh no. Yeah, that kind of tracks given fairy lore. Of course it would be a whip made of teeth. Why would it not be? That's so metal, I like that. It's almost like when it's like how dull hands have spines, you know, have whips made out of human spines. Yeah, it's kind of metal, dude. Not gonna lie. You know, fairies, you know, when they're not, you know, super Disney fight to hell, or, you know, kind of metal band. Yeah. Yeah. Dullahan, the portent of death. and also, yes. They also are basically, you know, fetish material. Given that, you know, Monster Mystery basically started that. Or however that went. Alright, now we get the spooky mask over to this kid. Alright, now. That whip it also has a bite to it. Oh no. It has a bite to it, of course it does. Of course it would be described as that. Oh, it's just a mask. I get a different kind of fright from that mask than I get from Dampy. Will you give that to me? Did you give that mask to me? Yeah. With this mask, I'm just like Dampy. Here's my mana. Alright, luckily... Alright, you sold the 30 memory wraps to the kid for full price, and he didn't mind paying it all. So I gave you 30 rupees for a 30 rupee mask. That's pretty nice. It's nice of him to do that. A whip with a little bit of a bite to it, huh? Alright, now, since I'm going into the active volcano, I should probably switch to the metal shield. Since I know that wood shields do burn up in fire. Whip me, Kinky, whip me properly. Oh no, of course, you know, Decoro Lace, you know, likes that. Of course you like that. Yeah, it kind of reminds me that a lot of fairy tales back a long time ago used to be very about corporal punishment. And there's kind of a reason that kind of thing, you know, doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, in fact, you know, Carabasa in the lore basically wants to bring that kind of thing back, and she's kind of a bad guy for doing so. Yeah, since that's really not what the modern leadership of, you know, Fairyland kind of stands for anymore. Although it kind of does also kind of remind me of the Krampus. It's a little bit similar, although Carapasa, you know, basically went on a Karen power trip, you know, after she was invited to a party, even though she already had a bad reputation for being kind of, you know, not very nice, and being kind of prone to cursing people. So she kind of got kicked out of Fairy Godmother Union for that. And she went on to form the Neo Unseelie to, you know... And she went on to form the Neo Unseelie, you know, who kind of were basically rebels against, you know, the Fairyland government. Alright, I would say... Alright, I actually have an idea. Alright, I actually have an idea for Dodongo's Cavern that might make it a little bit easier. I am taking the skull mask. I will get the bunny hood later. Probably after the dungeon is complete. Besides, I can't really use the bunny mask right now anyway. Besides, I can't really sell it anyway. Because I enjoyed it. It probably doesn't exist anymore because of me. I probably enjoyed it a little too much. Yeah, I was kind of confused. You know, I kind of once read a book by, you know, the author of The Wizard of Oz, which, you know, had a masochist character in it. I was kind of confused as to why this character was like that. And then I learned about what masochism is. Yeah, it's kind of their one of their lesser known works, you know, in one of their books. By the way, a lot of the Wizard of Oz books also reference some of the other works that, the author of The Wizard of Oz did. Yeah, by the way, the Wizard of Oz movie, you know, had a really cursed production. Between the asbestos and sexual harassment and their star basically being hopped up on drugs, and also, the slippers were kind of a little too small. Oh no, and they kind of really hurt the star's feet. Yeah, kind of not so great stuff went on with that production. Alright, I can't do ISG with the metal shield on because, you know, I can't do a crouch stab. And I kind of need to do it. I'm the Wizard of Fuzz! Oh no. Oh no. Well, if you're the Wizard of Fuzz, I'm the Rizzler. Rizzle me this. Rizzle me this, Batman. Oh. Although Edward Nigma could probably have a lot of Riz if, you know, he didn't really have so much weird obsessions with puzzles and, you know, wasn't, you know, a super duper overt narcissist. Which he certainly is. Yeah, Edward Nigma also, you know, committed crimes without leaving puzzles, but he found it too boring because he got away with it too easily. Come and get me. Come and get me, you know, red tic-tac. Right now, I'm gonna do a jump attack on you. And if I wait for it to... Right now, we kind of have to be careful about jump attacking it. Yeah, red tic-tacs are not that hard. Red tic-tacs are not that hard. In fact, we can kind of basically ignore that one. I know there's a bombable wall right there, and there's actually a weird quirk with that one area right there. I'll probably actually finish it. I'll probably actually show it off if I, you know, complete, you know, Dodongo's Cavern today. In fact, we're getting ready to start it right now. Alright, watch out for rolling Goron, because that will damage you. Yes, I've played this game so many times that I basically know where everything is and where, you know, all the enemy placement are. I'm pretty sure there's probably going to be somebody in the future that's probably like Tears of the Kingdom to death and knows where everything is and what everything does. And, you know, is like super good at it and, you know, barely takes any damage. And, you know, as a counterattack god, you know, that can, you know, that can 1v1 a Lionel with basically nothing on but a ladle. I'm sure there's going to be probably somebody like that in the future. Yeah, sure, yeah. I know there's way better players at this game than I am. Yeah, I don't pretend to be like a super duper professional player at this game. Oh wait, I remember how to light these torches. I almost forgot. I am supposed to, you know, go here and, you know, do Zelda's Lullaby. Okay, I'll come up with some food, Moonstone Ring, and some praise. Oh, yes, you should praise me. You should praise me a lot, yeah. You know, being a superhero, you know, does lend itself pretty well to ego. But, you know, it does cause issues. Which causes issues with basically any superhero group. I mean, just look at Batman and Superman. Yeah, they almost have as big an ego as, you know, Lex Luthor. Between both of them. Luckily they're committed. Luckily they're on our side, which, you know, I'm very grateful for. Alright, now let's play Saria's song. You're more knowledgeable and better at me than Ocarina of Time. That's because I played this game like a million times when I was when it came out. And the reason I got interested in this game is because my cousin was playing it, and I thought it looked cool, and I wanted to play it too, and I got a guidebook for it. And, you know, went step by step throughout the guide, to the point that the guide was basically in tatters. And I basically remember where everything is. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, given that the Gorons, you know, eat rocks, you know, this is kind of, you know, him doing a potty dance. That's my headcanon. I'm just kidding about that, of course. Yet humor is not very funny, guys. Just like that, my depression is all gone. Something just came over me. I suddenly wanted to dance like crazy. I am Doronia. I am the big boss of the Gorons. Was there something you wanted to ask me about? What? You want the spiritual stone of fire, too? The spiritual stone of fire, also known as the Goron's rupee, is our race's hidden treasure. But hold on, I'm not just gonna give it to you that easily, if you want it so badly. Why don't you go to destroy the monsters inside of Dodongo's Cavern, and prove you're a real man? Sure, I will go do that. That way everyone will be happy again. If you do that, I will give you anything you want, even the spiritual stone. I have something for you. It's not really giving us. in return for anything, but take it anyway. Yeah, by the way, you need this to, lift the bomb flower so you can destroy, the rock, holding up, that's, in the way of Dodongo's Cavern. So I'm kind of giving it your desk for that reason, but, I'm not saying that for whatever reason. Yeah, I'm kind of not saying that for whatever reason. Alright, my favorite thing about sticks. My favorite thing about flaming sticks is, you can just drop bombs. And, blow up the shop. Alright, I will try this for just a little bit, and I'm probably not going to be very good at it. Alright, basically I want to get... Oh, whoops, I missed the pot by a mile. I missed the pot by a mile again. Yeah, this would be a lot easier if I, had my own supply of bombs. Yeah, I probably... Yeah, that was a little... The timing on that was a little off. Alright, there we go. Hopefully it'll get it. Alright, come on, get that smile. No, it didn't get it. No, I kind of didn't get it. Yeah, I know there's a heart piece you can get from this. Probably not like that, though. Alright, I will have to try it again. I'm not really sure if it's quite RNG related. Oops, I kind of missed by a mile. Come on, camera, please cooperate with me. Come on, camera, please cooperate with me. Sometimes the camera just does whatever it wants. Kind of swinging wildly all over the place. Because this is an N64 game, because why would it not? Why would it not swing all over the place and do whatever? Why would it not swing all over the place and just do whatever? Alright, this will probably take a little while. There we go. Alright, come on, give me the thing. Come on, give me that heart piece. Come on, heart piece. No, we got nothing. We didn't get nothing. Alright, now. Alright, I will try it again. Alright, that missed by a mile, but that's okay. Alright, I will try it one more time. Alright, now get in there. Alright, did we even get it on the right one? No, it gave us the rupees again. Alright, I know it can give us heart piece. I know it can. Alright, now, come on, come on, come on. Come on, you're being a little too slow. Being a little too slow right now. Grab the thing. Alright, there we go. Hopefully, alright, come on. Come on, give me the thing. No, it didn't give us nothing. Alright, we're kind of messing up on this. I know it can work. Ow. Hold on, by the way. Ow, ow, ow. I need to stretch for just a little bit. Alright, now, come on. Alright, now, come on, give me the thing. Come on, give me the thing. There it is. There it is. I knew we could get it eventually. I'm not really sure. Alright, now. Thank you for the leg stretches and wing stretches. I will definitely take you up on that, yeah. I think I'll take you up on that, yeah. Alright, now, and thank you for the head pat. Oh, whoops, the head pats are kind of, a little high. There we go. Alright, not sure why I turned off head pads, though. Alright, now. Not sure why I turned off head pads previously. Alright now. Alright now, what do you say we go head to Dodongo's Cavern? Since we kind of need to do that kind of right now. Alright now, it shouldn't be too much trouble. It shouldn't be too much trouble. I mean, Dodongo's Cavern is kind of long, but, you know, not really that much trouble, basically. It'll be okay. Alright, first and foremost, let's throw a bomb down there. I think I missed by a mile. Oh wait, I got the rock. Nice, the rock is out of my way. Alright, I will toss that aside. And then we just fall down here. We will take a little bit of damage, and then we'll get this heart piece. Alright, and we got another heart container. Nice. Nice, we got a whole bunch of hearts. Alright now, and also there's this patch where we can, you know, send out some bugs. But you know, Dodongos dislike smoke. Yeah, they also dislike high explosives in their mouth. They also dislike it when you throw high explosives in their mouth. Right now, I won't be able to do a crouch stab this time because I have the Hylian shield on. And we just have to get proper spacing, and there we go. Adversary purified. Did you know Kitty loves Indivin and Indy? Hey there, classic OT. Let's do tilt cartridge glitches. hey there. What's up? Hi there, first time chatter. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. Mush. Is it okay if I call you Mush? Or Mushy? I'm sorry about that. Alright now. Right now, we just have to bomb that wall over there. Alright now. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I did actually do it. I did kind of, you know, sequence break it a little bit by getting a couple heart pieces earlier. So I kind of have one extra that I'm not supposed to have. Just Mushy is cool. Okay, thank you. Alright, now let's be... Alright, it looks like there are many lava pits around here, so watch your step. Alright, thank you, Navi, for, you know, telling me about lava being hot. And it's not like I could have figured that out on my own. Alright, watch out for the Beamos, as they're really not nice. Alright. Alright, we do need to take out that Beamos over there. I will blow you up. Alright, and I will take this and, you know, I'll take this bomb and go over here. Throw it over there. Alright, Mushy, hi, Annabelle. Lava is hot as is it. Oh, no. No. No, don't you start flirting with me. You're flirting. Ow. Alright, now I'm gonna drink, you know, a couple of my pilk. Yeah, might as well. I'm not gonna need it for much. Alright, and you guys probably don't know this, but... You guys probably don't know this, but you can get fairies from, you know, the gossip zones. And we can get a fairy from here, which will be very useful in case we, you know, in case we do bite the big one. Right now. Alright, Beamos is still away. And I will wear this oh wait. Right, we have a wall to bomb. We have a wall that kind of needs to be bombed. Fairy capture small fairy. I mean, they're a special kind of fairy, yes. They're not. Yeah, I'm kind of you know, a greater fairy. I'm kind of below the rank of great fairy, but you know, I'm still very high in the. I'm still, you know, higher in the hierarchy. Watch out, they blow up. Be careful, those things kind of blow up on you. Be careful, these Dodongo pups do kind of blow up on you. I'm over here. Right now, and then I lured them over to that explosive wall. Kind of knock it down a little. I thought it was a big fairy, though, not normal. No, unfortunately, I don't have the Song of Storms, so I can't get the big fairies quite yet. Alright, as you can see, there's keys on the wall. They won't really be bothering me because I have the skull mask on. That works in this version of the game, right? And if I keep proper spacing, I can kind of get that. Then I just jump up and get it. Alright, now, and that gets me to an area that I would normally need bombs to get to a little early. Alright, now we need to get back, because they're gonna blow up. Now, the Dongos really like to blow up. They're kind of a little high. They're kind of full of nitroglycerin. You know, a bit like most video game bosses whenever they die in, a big fireball explosion. Which happens a lot, particularly in RPGs. Yeah. What's your favorite way for, video game bad guys to die? Alright, does the skull mask even really work? I mean, I still have to deal with them. Alright, now. Alright, now. Yeah, I'm using the skull mask to basically make it easier to deal with keys. Alright, now come and get me, bad guys. I'm gonna wait for it to attack, and then do a jump attack. I won't be doing ISG right now because, I have the Highland Shield and I can't do it with it. I don't think these guys have any fire attacks to worry about. Not like the Dinophos and, Majora's. Right now. Whoops. Alright, wait for them to attack. Alright, and then they're going to retreat. Basically, these guys are super weak to getting slash attacks, getting jump attacks, because it's going to take like 3 hits to do that. Alright, now, adversary purified. Alright, now, come and get me if you're able. But my determination's stable. Come and get me, bad guy. There we go. Whoops. Huh. I guess I kind of messed up on, getting that one. Alright, now. Take our way out of here, huh? Alright, now, let's get out of here. Nothing of important here aside from, the secret heart room. Alright, now, there's gonna be Dodongos up ahead. Yep, how'd I know that? Alright, now. We're gonna turn around and breathe fire. I can't get rid of the Deku shield, so whoops. Yeah, if you hit him on the right spot, it kind of defeats him a little bit faster. I notice their explosions are kind of big, aren't they? Right now, where are there more Dodongos around here? There's more around here. Probably wanted to get away from the torch, because that will be in the way. Whoops. And he'll spin. He'll do a tail swipe, so we have to kind of watch out. And we just back away because it's going to blow up pretty big. Yeah, I think Dodongos are kind of full of nitroglycerin. I'm pretty sure there's a reason why. Uh-oh. I almost forgot about you. Whoops. Oh, that's weird. I must not be in the right area. Oops, I must not be... Must be hitting it just wrong. Right now, we just need to back away. Yeah, they're kind of blowing up in a big way, aren't they? Right, I don't think there's any keys in here. We don't have to worry about that. Right now, and then we just light these torches. It's gonna be pretty easy to do. And I'm kind of using a little bit of a trick, if you have a light Deku stick, you can just swing your sword and, hey, there's nothing to worry about. Then we just depress the switch. And that's the first part of the dungeon done. Now we just have to navigate the rest of it. Right now, watch out for the Beamos. Uh-oh, they're shooting lasers at me. I don't like it. Get away from me with that laser. Kind of reminds me of fighting the Krampus's goons. Yeah, so, yeah, he has this one goon that's called like an Annihilator 4000. It kind of, is a little toy robot that looks kind of innocuous and innocent, but trust me, it, is very heavily armed. And one of the things it does is it shoots lasers. Yeah. Yeah, Krampus is really not nice. He's very much about punishing all the naughty children and basically in all the world by basically, unleashing an army of killer toys and other Christmas-themed minions, and kind of trapping children in snow globes. Yeah. I know you're gonna be like, but Krampus is like a good dude, he punishes only the naughty children. I mean, that is true, but I mean, and the lore is kind of slightly different from that, though. Alright. Alright, do I need to worry about that? Alright, first off, I'm gonna blow this up. And I'm pretty sure over there is just a compass, isn't it? Over in that door is just a compass, I really don't need it. Alright, do I go and grab the compass? I don't know why. I don't know. I mean, will involve me fighting Armos. I don't want to do that. I know a way to take out Armos without using bombs, but it does require me using Decker Nuts. Might as well use Decker Nuts, because why not? Does involve me using Decker Nuts that I can use on them. Over on this wall, there's a Skulltula as well as a Gold Skulltula. Makes me kind of wish I, had the boomerang. Oh well, this guy is easy enough to take out. Get that Gold Skulltula, yeah. We gotta get that money. We gotta get that money so we can free, so we can free those guys from that curse. How many Gold Skulltulas do we have? Oh hey, we have enough to get the Stone of Agony. Alright, now, does the Skull Mask really work on these guys? They're not coming at me. Interesting. It really does keep them away. Yeah, if you don't know, the Skull Mask has this weird feature where it kind of keeps, Keese away. And that seems to include Fire Keese, thankfully. You're really trying hard to remember this dungeon, but as anything hidden, I need to play this again. I do basically remember where all the hidden spots are. I do remember where there are a couple hidden spots. They don't really have too much of significance in them, though. Well, aside from a couple of Gold Skulltulas. Uh-oh. Oh, right, it took off my Skull Mask for whatever reason when I opened the door. That's probably why the Keese were so angry. There's at least one place where you need a Scarecrow song. Yes, I do remember there were a couple places where you needed Scarecrow song in this dungeon. And also watch out for blade traps. Yeah, I remember. You needed Long Shot and also a Scarecrow song. Yeah, in this dungeon in particular, because you can't really get all those Skulltulas otherwise. Right now, this is going to be a little tricky. And that's why it's a little tricky, because it's a little difficult to get that on that ledge there. I wish the camera would cooperate with me. Oops, it kind of fell down. Yeah, because it kind of takes a little bit of time to get this actually done. Maybe the better move is to wait for it to be kind of close to blowing up. Alright, we need to wait a little bit longer than that. Bomb flowers have a little bit longer time than regular bombs. Oh no, whoops, I forgot to throw it for some reason. Link, why did you not throw? Alright, there we go. It worked that time. There we go. Yes, the hardest part of the dungeon. Yeah, honestly, really. I honestly mood. Honestly, yes. That is basically the hardest part. Do you remember there's... And there are some Dodongo pups, but we're not going to be worried about them. Alright, and here's our second Lizalfos fight. Alright, be careful not to jump off the ledge. Alright, I'm gonna keep kind of close to the door. But the other one should be coming soon. And I really like these little mini boss fights against the Lizalfos. They're kind of like a dangerous new enemy, and they're a new enemy type, and they're you know, they're kind of a little tough for now. They're gonna be they're kind of a little tough. Right now, we took one down. Now we just have to take the other one down with a jump slash. Basically, why I'm using jump slashes is they're basically double the power of, you know, a regular slash. Which I don't think the game ever tells you directly. And I thought I used a jump slash on this guy. Oh well, whatever. He'll go down. He'll go down all the same. I love when the inputs don't trigger, it's the best. I think it might have been just the... I think it might have been just I wasn't walking forward, you know, you kind of need to do that to throw. Yeah, you kind of have to do that to throw, otherwise it'll change the drop. That was my fault, that's not the game screwing up. Even though I'm sure this is an old game, and I'm sure I can probably blame it on something like that. That would probably be very silly to do that. And then we just get over here and grab... And then we just get over here and grab the bomb bag. Alright now. We're very close to being able to finish this dungeon, thankfully. There's not too much left. Alright, we got the bomb bag. Alright now. Now we got 20 bombs for free. Nice. Alright now. Alright, there are some more keys up ahead. Not gonna worry about them right now, though. I don't think I have to worry about them right now, though. I was talking about my game? Oh, right. Didn't jump and I died. Oh, what? No, that's bad. That sounds kind of rough. Yeah, sometimes things do work that way. Right now, I just need to get close enough to where I can bomb the eye. Although I could probably get on that skull. I'm not gonna do that though. It's easier to do it this way. There we go, both eyes are red. And if we... Yeah, you can kind of walk around on this if you really want to, for whatever reason. Alright, just be careful of BMOS, that's right there. Alright, if we go through this door, there's gonna be keys. Luckily, with the Skullmaster, not gonna be too much of a problem, because they're not gonna bother me. And I don't think there's keys inside of Jabu Jabu's belly, unless it's Master Quest, so I don't think I need a Skull Mask over there. Too bad you can't use a Skull Mask as an adult, because it'd be probably pretty useful against the Ice Geese if they're even coded for that. If they're even coded for that. And this just means I have to deal with less keys. You know, it's good for me. Right now, and I will drop a bomb right there. Yeah, I didn't even know. And then I just have to get away from it while where it blows up. Alright, let's position ourselves just right. There we go, we did a jump attack to get it quite right. Adversary purified. A good thing the keys mask. Good thing the anti-keys mask is still on. You're not going to be taking it off for any reason. Alright, there's some stuff right there. I thought there was another... I thought there was something else right there. Ah, there's some bombs. Nice. Good, I got more bombs. Good, okay. Alright, now, I kind of want to cut... I also want to get another seed. Probably get it from the grass in here. Right now, and then I just need to, you know... And I just need to push the block. And he is lucky she has a mask to keep the bats at bay. Yeah, that way I don't have to engage on any bat-on-bat violence. That way I don't have to mistreat my own minions. That way I don't have to mistreat my own kin. Yeah. And that just makes dealing with the dungeon a little bit easier. Yeah, I don't even know why the Skull Mask even does that. Alright, I will definitely not be needing a Skull Mask anymore. And we are at the boss. Luckily, King Dodongo is pretty easy. Such a sweet princess of bats. Too bad I can't keep the Skull Mask as Adult Link, unfortunately, so I am going to have to deal with Kisa eventually. Alright, here comes King Dodongo! Alright now. Alright, our Dodongos basically like dragons. Do Dodongos count as dragons? Maybe. I mean, they do breathe fire. I guess they count as kind of a drake. They aren't exactly, you know, the traditional Western dragons, by the way. Yeah, drakes are more like dragons when they don't really have wings and are more land-based. If we stand right here, he won't be able to get us. Alright, come and get me, King Dodongo. Wait for him to swallow. And then we just do a jump attack, and he's done. It's just like 3 jump attack. You can wear the Keto Mask as an adult, and like the Kokori Guard wears it and he's an adult. I mean, yeah, he can wear it, but you know, not me, though. Not Adult Link, though. I mean, I am told there's glitches where you can get certain items that you can use certain items as Child or Adult Link, but you know, it kind of messes up the game just a little bit. Alright, the adversary has been purified. Luckily, King Dodongo is really not that hard. King Dodongo is basically very easy. Hardly an inconvenience, really. He's barely an inconvenience, really. And Zeronia, you know, it's kind of, you know, I'm gonna hit you with a bunch. Dragon type loses the fairy type. I mean, it kind of is like that, yeah. I mean, dragons are very fearsome and dangerous creatures, especially for basically anybody. However, fairies are very good at being able to deal with them. In fact, you know, St. George originally had the help of fairies to, you know, deal with... Originally had the help of fairies that were totally, you know, not angels, that, you know, to defeat the dragon that was definitely not coded to be Satan. How about you and I become sworn brothers? No, there's no big ceremony involved, just take this as a token of our friendship. Yeah, St. George and the Dragon is kind of a, you know, classic tale. Of course, some people think they're fighting dragons, but they're really more like Don Quixote and they're fighting windmills. And thinking they're dragons. Alright, now we got the Goron Rupee. Nice. It's cool that we got the Goron Rupee. Nice big red fiery shining stone. You got the Goron Ruby, a spiritual stone of fire passed down by the Gorons. You don't know what he means by sworn brothers, but you've collected 2 spiritual stones. You have 1 more to find. Yeah, Link doesn't understand, doesn't understand the sworn brother nonsense. At least not yet. Wait, you probably shouldn't say it's nonsense in front of Darunia, though. He is taking it quite seriously. Even if we... Yeah, it's very big in his culture, yeah. You did great. Uh-oh. How about a nice big Goron hug, brother? Oh no, ever since Twilight Princess, I do not want hugs from Gorons. My favorite thing about Gorons in Twilight Princess is their rock-hard Goron nips. And yes, that is a real thing in, Twilight Princess. Yes, that is a real thing in Twilight Princess, by the way. Just so you're kind of aware of it for whatever reason. If you really wanted to be aware of it for whatever reason. Kind of funny, isn't it? Alright, now. Good thing we don't have to worry about bombs rolling away in this game. Although, one of the hardest things you gotta do in this game is, get the bomb over there. Alright, now let's wait for it about to blow up. Whoops. There we go, we got it in 2 bombs. Nice. Right now, the Goron that was rolling over here is gone. Alright, now, Annie prefers hugs from Zora princesses. They are used to make citrus fruit. Goron prefers hugs from Zora princesses. I mean, that is very true, yes. However, I can't deny Daruna, I can't deny, Daruna's brotherhood. However, I can't say no to my boy Daruna's brotherhood. He's a good bean. Even though sometimes Hyrule and the Gorons, have some ups and downs sometimes. It's nice that Daruna is kind of a good bean. Alright, then we blow this up, and then we're gonna get a bigger bomb bag. Alright, I'll give this to you in praise of your courage. Now we got ourselves a bomb bag with 30 bombs inside of it. Nice. Alright, now... just have a couple things to finish up. Alright, now, and whatever you do... Alright, by the way, guys, don't ever get the... full rock nipples brotherhood. Oh well. I mean, rock heart, yeah. That is a thing in, Twilight Princess. In fact, if I were playing Twilight Princess right now and, I'd probably show that off to you, if I, were to get that far. Yeah, I do have a couple of versions of Twilight Princess. I have the GameCube version and I have, the Wii U version. Yeah, let's see. Which one should I play? Probably either the GameCube or Wii U version. Any of the ones that anyone... Yeah. I do... Yeah, the Wii U version does have all those stamps that, are kind of defunct right now. So they're kind of serving no purpose. Alright, and the reason we came over here is to get this. Whoops. And to basically get the Skulltula here. And also open a way here. Right, and there are a bunch of boulders we can deal with later with different power-ups in here. If you want to do that for whatever reason, go nuts. Alright, now. Alright, there is a couple more things we should do around here. Oops, that's the wrong way. But sometimes my sense of direction, outruns my brain. Sometimes my sense of direction, outruns my brain. You know how it is. Yeah, it comes with the quirks of, having schizophrenia. Basically. Right now, let's get to the top of the mountain, shall we? We just have to watch out for falling rocks. Just kind of have to watch out for falling fiery rocks. Oops. Thank you, we're supposed to jump. There we go. Seems like rolling was the right move. And I know down there's a cow on it. Actually, let's deal with this right now. Actually, let's deal with that right now, so it's not in the way later. Alright, now get ready. We're gonna have to dodge falling rocks. Oh, they're aimed precisely at me, too. Luckily, they're easy enough to guard against, you know, with the metal shield. Deku Shield wishes they could do this. Uh-oh. More falling rocks. Falling fiery rocks. They'd probably burn up my Deku Shield. Besides, you're intended to guard against them with the Hylian Shield anyway. Oh wow, I took no damage. That's nice. I guess they need, like, inflict a little... Let me just block them. And now we just deal with the Skulltulas on the wall. All Skulltulas. Skullvultulas. Whatever they're called. They're spooters on the wall. They're spooters on the wall, and they want to get me, and they want to knock me down if I get too close. So we need to kind of take them down. Adversary purified. The enemies have been purified. Yeah, they're just a little tad annoying. They're just a tad annoying to deal with. Alright, I do see the owl over there. I will not bother with you right now. The most important... There are a couple important things over here, aside from, you know, getting the Great Fairy. The first Great Fairy we're gonna run into. It will give us magic and also a spin attack. That'll be very helpful. And of course, you know what to do whenever there's a Triforce. I wonder what happens if somebody who's not in the royal family tries to, you know, activate these. It probably just does nothing. It's like, wow, what is this place? There's like a spring here. Maybe if I should throw a bomb inside of it. And then the Great Fairy appears and it's like, did you throw a gold bomb or a silver bomb? And people are like reading and are like, oh, I totally threw in a gold bomb. And the fairy's like, no, I'm gonna take away all your bombs. Yeah, that kind of happens in Minish Cap, you know, with that, you know, bomb fountain that, you know, with the fairies. Yeah, with one of the Great Fairies. I believe it's based on that one, based on that one fable, that one dude who threw an axe, who accidentally lost their axe in, you know, the water, and, you know, was kind of asked if they got a silver or gold axe, and yeah, they definitely threw in, and they were honest and, you know, told them that they threw in a normal axe. Alright, now when you charge up power for a spin attack, magic power will be consumed. Pay attention to what your green magic meter. Pay attention to the green magic. Say you're a messenger of the royal family. Next time you're in their neighborhood, you should drop in on a friend of mine who lives by the Hyrule Castle. They'll surely grant you another new power. But when battles make you worry, please come back and see me. Yeah, you know, this kind of makes me want to make a story where, you know, there's a legendary hero that's kind of like Link, and you're like playing as, you know, a random NPC, and you're trying to prove you can be a hero as well. Yeah, especially after the hero, you know, broke your pots and, you know, stole your cash. You know, as Link is prone to doing. As Link is very prone to doing. Alright, I'll just take care of that. And basically, if we come over here... we'll be able to get a heart piece. Alright, we basically have to do this pretty much right away. And I got a heart piece a little bit earlier than I intended. And then I'll just drop down in lava, which will reset the room. It means I will take a little bit of damage, but that's okay. It means I did take a little bit of damage, but that's okay. And I'll use the owl to go back down the mountain. which will help us get another heart piece and basically heal us from all the damage that we took from, you know, dropping into lava. Yeah, Link just took a little dip in the lava, it's fine. I mean, it's not like lava is super duper lethal in, you know, Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. Not in this game, anyway. Not quite in this game, thankfully. We also don't have to deal with extreme heat. We only have to deal with fire attacks. Although the extreme heat, I guess, would be kind of the evolution of fire attacks. You know, like it's so hot that, you know, it's so hot and fiery that it, you know, burns up your wooden equipment. That gets us that gets us another heart piece. Alright, now. And the last thing I'll do. Alright, now let's go back to Hyrule Castletown. I do know there are a couple things I can get there. Lava hasn't evolved to being lethal yet at this point in the timeline. I'm pretty sure. That's definitely true. Yes. Yes, this isn't. It kind of, you know, mutated. You know, after Link, you know, lost the war against Ganondorf because he was controlled by Aaron Henson from, you know, Game Grumps. And, you know, that's how, and Ganon's influence, you know, made the lava, like, super duper hot and super lethal. Of course I would blame Aaron Henson for that. Yeah, Aaron Henson is the reason why you know, the Breath of the Wild timeline exists. Yeah, we all know the Game Grumps suck at the video games. That's kind of not a big secret. Really. Alright, now let's go to the Happy Mask Shop. And then I will go definitely, you know, get Den's Fire. Oh, you haven't sold the mask yet. Just have faith for a little while longer. Or do you want to trade it for another mask? Yes. I won't be able... Right now, I want to take the bunny hood with me. Now, the bunny hood has a property of making, you know, those Stole Children not appear. Alright, I do know about Bomb Tree Bowling, but I'm gonna make a video for that separately. Because I'm kind of, you know, I'm not very good at Bomb Tree Bowling. So it will probably take me a while to actually win it. Oh no, we got an ad. Alright, I'll just go get myself over there. I'll just go get myself right on over there. Da-dee-da-dee-da. A sign that says dead end. Alright, now let's go bomb ourselves a rock. I will fully stand behind the theory that Breath of the Wild is due to the first Hyrule Warriors game being canon and uniting the timelines. Yeah, that could very well be, which means it technically is Sia's fault, isn't it? Yeah, but Screw Attack, Death Battle kind of told me that, that wasn't canon, so it totally didn't count. Yeah, that doesn't count because, Ganon can be damaged with, things that are not holy weapons. Even though that's never been how Ganon works. I mean, I'm pretty sure Ganon and, I'm pretty sure the Master Sword may be necessary to being able to beat him, but, as far as, actually being able to kill him, I mean, you could do it with a ladle if you really want to. Alright, now let's get ourselves Den's Fire, which, lets us, send out a big dome of fire. It's sort of like the spells in, Link to the Past. But, not quite as good. Alright, now. It is necessary for a couple puzzles later, so I thought I'd pick it up. Yeah, especially late game when I get to the Spirit Temple and also, Ganon's castle. I mean, you can hit him in game with a big Goron sword. Yeah, that's true, and you can kill him with it. Of course, the final blow against Ganon himself will have to be done with the Master Sword no matter what, but yeah, you can still hit him. You can still damage him with the big Goron sword. Yeah. Besides, the current Zelda game, Master Sword is not very good. Hey guys, I am told that butterflies will land on your Deku stick. Yeah, I've never actually been able to replicate this. I've only done it like once. Master Sword is as good as a plat wants it to be. I mean, that's very true. I mean, that seems to be quite true. It also means that when Link, it means that when the player's not in control of Link, it kind of sucks. Anyway, it's time to go look for something new. It's time to go look for somebody to raid. Alright, Mackenzie is on. Oh, speaking of which. Sure, I think I'll go... Alright, now, I think I know just who to raid. Let's go check out what... Let's go check out what Mackenzie is up to, yeah. Raid Mackenzie. Alright, now. You'll see I'm on a Cosby Vine costume. That's okay, though. Alright, did it go through? Mackenzie. Alright, there we go. Somehow it went through the first time. Alright, Mackenzie is full of chaos. You're gonna love her. She's amazing. She is absolutely amazing. Alright, now, I will see you later. Remember to play games and have fun. Bye-bye now. Alright, Moonbat Raid. There we go. Moonbat Raid. Now, so I'm ending off with the Ender Raid.